Brooklyn, we go hard. We go hard.
What's up guys, my name's Ali and welcome to Sniping Quickscope gameplay from Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. It's back and it's better than ever. Thank you to Tabe, the legend, a fellow machinima director, for posting this gameplay. He has more up on his channel. Feel free to check that out on his channel by clicking up on the top of the screen. So he's using the Dragunov to start off here, a very uncommon, not too popular gun, but the barrel.
My little mobile spawn point, deal with it. So this right here is the M98B, which I believe translates to the, I call it the Barrett. It might be the Barrett, but I call it the Barrett M98, so it's the Model 98B. So this, I think, if I remember correctly, because I did a little studying on this gun a while back, I think it's been out since like the late 90s. It's been a very, very popular, strong 50 caliber gun for a long, long time now. It's been really, really popular in games like Modern Warfare 2, so on and so forth. And it's quite impressive. In this game, I believe it is bolt action. It's in Modern Warfare 2, I was more
Hi, I'm Tim Jones and I'm the head of creative for Rebellion, and I'm here to talk about Sniper Elite V2.
And I'm here to talk about Sniper Elite V2 as well. It's your boy HipHopGamer. You will not believe what I just saw. So one of the statements that I just want to say quick, Tim, is this. When I first got here, I'm going to tell you my whole experience. I walked in. Everybody greeted me. They were so nice, offered me food. It was amazing. Sat down. There's two screens, right? And two Xbox 360s. Now, my man, I didn't get your name. What's your name?
Mike.
Mike is holding the camera. That's my dude. Mike starts playing the game. So, this is the thing that blew me away and what's going to blow you guys away in May, when you get a chance to get this game. Now, it's Sniper, right? So, you down on the ground. He pulls his rifle out. He shoots. When he shoots, the bullet comes out like Matrix style, and then it goes through the person's eye, and you see the skeleton, like the way they break it apart. It looks phenomenal. It's like a sniper fatality. It is it's mind blowing. I never seen nothing like it, and I just want to let you guys know this is the way I feel. You want to feel the same way. So I commend you on a job well done.
Well, thank you very much.
We just played this game. So the first question I have to ask you is, the first one came out in 2005.
That's
you
correct.
said. So you had a long time,
Mm-hmm.
like to polish this game. So what's some of the things that you guys did over the years or thought about over the years to make Sniper Elite look elite the way it does now?
Well, we've been thinking about it for a long time, as you say, and some of the key things we wanted to do is use the power of the current consoles to do the kind of things like follow the bullet through the body, be able to show you the whole X-ray vision, so you can see exactly what the bullet does when it hits a bone. It smashes a bone. When it pierces the heart, it explodes. It'll pop out eyeballs. It'll pierce lungs. All of that stuff. It's gruesome, but it's authentic to what happens when a bullet passes through a body.
Yeah, and then another thing, just to add to what he said in terms of when a bullet goes through a body, you see, like, once the bullet goes through, you see it deteriorate and start breaking down once it leaves the body. That's how crazy detailed this game is. Now, to go on record, I never seen nothing this detailed in an Army game before when it comes to bullet to body and physics. I never seen nothing like it. And that includes all Army games that I'm talking about, and y'all know what I'm talking about. I never seen nothing like this before. That's the first thing. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the environments and stuff like that. To have a game like this with the snipers, you gotta have huge environments. But the thing about this game is there's so many back ways and different alleys, and there's a lot of debris, there's fire, there's dynamic lighting. It changes the way the game, not just the way you play it, but the way it comes at you. So can you explain the process of development when it came to like the environments and how it portrays to the game and sniper and just being a sniper as well?
Absolutely. I mean, we wanted to make the environments, a living, breathing place for it to feel really authentic. I mean,
Right.
we put an awful lot of attention to detail in there, It's set like towards the end of the Second World War in Berlin, 1945. It was pretty much a smoking ruin at the time.
Okay.
But while we've obviously built a lot of rubble for the game, the bits of buildings that still remain standing, you know, we put a lot of attention into things like the propaganda artwork that's placed around the place, you know, photographs on the walls, you know, you might find old pianos and gramophones, you know, all these little details of life that was there before, they all add to the sense that it was a real place. And as you say, you know, all the different routes around the level, I mean, you can clamber up into the ruins, find the best vantage point.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
It's all about finding the right strategy, the right tactics for any given situation. It's up to you how to approach it.
Yeah.
And you've got to plan carefully. You've got to observe the soldiers and then like plan which one you're going to take out first. If they haven't spotted you, that's when you've got that time to plan.
Yeah.
And so if you spotted a sniper amongst them, that's probably the guy you want to take out first if he hasn't spotted you.
All right, now before we get to the lifelike AI, I want to talk a bit more about the story. The reason why is because the last game came out so long ago that a lot of people may be out the loop. So something that's very important to me always is story, because that's how you engage, you know, your character, and that's how you grab the audience. So can you like elaborate on what the story is about, what we're going to be doing in this game, and why we want to snipe and kill these people?
Sure. As I mentioned, it's set the Second World War, towards the end of the war in Berlin, and actually at that point the Red Army, the Russians, were encroaching on the city. You're sent in as an Allied sniper alone to carry out a pretty grim mission, which is to assassinate 5 V2 rocket scientists. V2 rockets were some pretty powerful technology at the time, though it was really crucial, didn't get into enemy hands. And you've heard that these V2 scientists, they're trying to defect to the Russians, so it's your job to take them out before they're able to do so.
Oh, alright, cool. So now I have an even better understanding, even like before we was playing the game. So one thing I want to talk about is the lifelike AI. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I have to tell you this, because this is crazy. But the lifelike AI, there's parts of this game where somebody could be sitting down and they like sleeping, and you just see them sleep, and then there's parts where, like, let's say you shoot somebody, they down on the ground, the enemy will come and try to revive the enemy that just got, you know, shot. And then in the middle, he might get shot because he's out in the open. Or they may run and pick the body up and take him to another. This is all the AI. Like, they do things that you would do in the same situation. So the lifelike AI, can you like elaborate on how you guys was able to achieve this? I mean, I never seen nothing in this detail. Not in Call of Duty, I love Battlefield, not even in Battlefield. I never, those major games, commercial successful games, I never seen them have this level of detail of lifelike animation and just the thought process of these characters. How did you guys achieve this?
Well, it's something that we have to put a lot of work into. Obviously, if you're sniping, if you're observing them, it's really important that they're completely believable and they do believable things, because you're going to be spending a lot of time looking at them. We also work with an expert historian on the wars and sniping, a man named Martin Pegler, who we worked with on the original game, and he consulted us on this as well to establish like everything was as authentic as it could be, down to the weapons, the behaviours of the troops, the uniforms. All of those things play into it. So, you know, we got realistic behaviours. We made sure it was authentic, that when you get that first shot in the environment, but perhaps remain like unseen, all the troops you'll see there, they'll be aware that a shot happened and probably one of their, you know, one of their comrades died as well. But they'll all like drop into cover. They'll try and find cover positions, but they won't know which direction it's coming from.
That was
which
crazy.
is, you know, it's interesting to watch, but it gives you a little bit of a moment to figure out which your next shot is going to be. But if you keep shooting from that position, eventually they're going to figure out where you are and they're going to try advancing on your position, but all the while trying to maintain cover.
Yeah, now gameplay wise, what I love is how you can actually tag your enemies. So you could, now let me tell you how smart this game is. When you go looking for the snipers and you're looking for people, you don't know where they're at. You really have to look, like, and if you don't pay attention like you would in a real war, you will get caught out there and die. That's how detailed this game is. So they allow you to tag your enemies. So if you kill somebody, you know where everybody else is at, and they about to run around and scavenger and see what's going on and where you're at. So that to me I felt was very smart, you know, in terms of gameplay. Now, to go a little bit deeper into the gameplay, I want to talk, I'm not sure if you could talk about this, I'm not sure if I can reveal this, but there's a special mission that you showed me. Can I say it?
You can.
Alright, look, I got to change the hat like this. Hitler. Nobody liked that dude. What if I told you, and here's the marketing campaign for this. Alright, what if I told you that you could kill him There's a special mission in this game where you kill Hitler. And I don't mean a look-alike. No, this is really Hitler. There's a part in the game where you shoot an enemy and he's laying down and he's like, Hitler, like he crying for Hitler to help him. And Hitler's just trying to get away and you got to try to catch him. This is the most engaging, enduring experience I've seen in war because of the real life aspect to it with Hitler. Like, amazing. So, that's DLC. Can you let them know about it? What's up?
If you pre-order the game, you will have the DLC special Assassinate the Führer mission available for you to play, and that's on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC.
Now, I have something else to say. Hitler isn't the only, bastard we had to deal with, in life.
That's true.
I feel that the way this game is going, and one way to stand out, because at the end of the day, competition makes for better games, but you also got to stand out because this is a business. I feel that you do a marketing campaign called Kill Hitler, everybody be like, what? What's this? And, and get up on it. But Bin Laden just got killed. I mean, I think there's room to create a DLC for that, or just a lot of things that we've gone through in history. Do you guys see this video game Sniper Elite being a platform to bring that realistic adventure to?
It's definitely an interesting possibility, and I'm sure we'll look into it for you.
All right, please do. Now, I got a few more questions, then we're gonna go. Now, we got a chance to play multiplayer, right? Now, multiplayer is so crazy because I was the sniper, and he was the soldier on foot running around and trying to take care of the ground game, so to speak. So I got my vantage point. I stayed there the whole time. Now, here's the thing that makes this game revolutionary, not evolutionary. Revolutionary, because I never thought, everybody talk about campers, right, and you hate snipers. This is the game that's going to change your mind about everything you thought when you played other games when you was a sniper, because not only is it fun to snipe, but there's a learning curve, because when you shooting, you got to have if the target is here, check this out, y'all, if the target is here, the bullet drops, so you may have to aim here so the bullet can drop and hit the person properly. But they have a game mechanic that zeroes in, like a red dot that zeroes in to let you know. So I'm just letting you guys know that it's actually fun to be the sniper. It's fun to be the camper. And the presentation of it is like Mortal Kombat on steroids through a sniper. It's insane and you're going to love it. I just had to tell them that. It was amazing. So now going forward, one of the things I want to say about the multiplayer is, can you kind of elaborate on the different modes that we're going to see in multiplayer and how important it is to work as a team?
Sure. In the game we've got cooperative multiplayer for 2 players online, and not only is the entire campaign playable cooperatively for 2 players, but we've also got 3 special modes. We've got Kill Tally, which is kind of a horde mode where you're working together to defeat oncoming rounds of enemies of progressive difficulty. That one's actually also playable in single player just because it's a really fun challenge.
Nice.
We've got Bombing Run, in which the 2 of you are racing around the map trying to pick up bits of equipment to repair your escape vehicle before the map is bombed.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't even know that just there before the interview started. Oh, that's crazy. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's crazy though.
It's got a little bit of a different flavour to it. It's a little bit more intense, a bit more, on the ground shooting.
Yeah, I love that. That's insane. That's crazy. All right, the next move.
The one we played together, that's called Overwatch, and that's the one where one of you is the sniper and the other is the spotter.
Amazing.
And the spotter on the ground, he's marking targets for the sniper. He doesn't have a sniper rifle himself. He's got the binoculars. He's got a machine gun. And other bits of equipment to keep him alive, but he really is relying on the sniper to cover his back.
Cover his ass, yeah. Watch the back. Now, will there be a demo for this game, please?
There will indeed.
There will be a demo.
Yes, there will be a demo coming out next month.
Next month. All right, cool, no problem. So there will be a demo. Now, quick question: will the demo be single player or will it be co-op or will it be both?
I believe it's going to be single player only.
Single player only? Okay, no. The reason why I was saying that is because considering the competition out there, if you guys did the single player and then maybe 2 weeks later did the multiplayer or whatever, since everything's such multiplayer driven as well, I think it'd be a great, insight on what the game is about for those newcomers, you know what I'm saying, to the game. So it's just something to think about. But even if it's single player, the game is definitely brutal. It's amazing. Now, another thing I want to talk about this game is the sounds around you. Now, the most amazing thing about this game too, well, one of the most amazing things is how you could mask the sound of your sniper rifle with the sound of a church bell or a train that's near it. So it's kind of your way of killing someone without them knowing you're dead, even though they're dead. But then you gotta make sure you get to that body because you can move the body and you don't want them to, you know, spot them and know that you're there. So it's just so deep strategically. So here's a question for you, and this is something that I was thinking about as we was playing. You got all these sniper rifles, and this game is about snipers. Will we ever get like opportunity to customize our own sniper, like a sniper rifle? I think that could be a definite like something engaging with the game because people love to customize. So I would love to see that.
It's an interesting possibility. This version of the game, we focused on making sure that the rifles are authentic to the time. So you'll get like you've got the American Springfield, you've got the German Gewehr 43, and you've got the Russian Mosin-Nagant. But also in the DLC, there are 2 other rifles also available to download there, which will mix it up a little bit.
Okay. Well, after the release of this game and seeing how everything is well received, if you guys do Sniper Elite V3 or something. Do you guys think about possibly bringing it to modern day?
There are all sorts of possibilities, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Well, there's all sorts of possibilities. There ain't nothing confirmed yet, you know, but hopefully we can make something work. So other than that, the game is great. I got a chance to play it. I saw all the detail. I saw the graphics, the dynamic lighting. Everything about this game looks good. It has a great challenge to it, so you're not going to just pick up and play. It's fun to pick up and play, but there's such a learning curve to it that when you like get that sniper down pack in terms of the bullet and how it drops, you're going to be that much more appreciative of getting these kills. So one love, God bless. It's your boy HipHopGamer, HipHopGamerShow.com. Make sure you check out Sniper Elite V2 demo coming next month. And when do you have the exact date of when the game is coming out?
The game is shipping on 1st of May in North America and soon after in Europe.
Alright, cool. We're in the May 1st, baby. Alright, so make sure you guys stay tuned, and I'm pretty sure you guys might have more videos and more things like to roll out to support the launch of the game. Yo, just stay tuned, man. Sniper Elite, yo. Keep it gangster. It's your boy HipHopGamer. We out.